Welcome, Junior Talkies. Welcome to question 1 of the exam questions for excretion. Before you do the exam questions, make sure you look at my theory video, you print the worksheet, and you have the memo with you at hand. Right, let's get down to question 1. Right, this is an overview of the question, and there are 3 questions here, and it is for 8 marks. And we must read the introduction, which it says, study the flow diagram below of the homeostatic mechanism used to regulate the concentration of salts in the human body. Right, let's go answer question 1. 1.1, it asks to define homeostasis. And homeostasis, this is now content, you must know. And this is a question that comes out all the time in grade 11 and in grade 12. So homeostasis means to maintain a constant internal environment. And that is your answer, you must know. Right, question 2. Give the name of the following. Organ A. Now let's look for organ A. There is organ A. So when there's an increase or a decrease in the salt, there are receptors in organ A that picks up these changes. And that obviously can only be the kidney. That's where salt concentration is maintained. Then gland B, so when this organ, the kidney, picks up that there's high or low salt, what does the gland do? So what gland is involved in sodium or salt controlling or regulation? And that is the adrenal gland. And the last one is hormone C. What hormone is now involved with controlling the amount of sodium or salt? And that hormone is aldosterone. All right, let's move on. Question 3. Describe the response by the effector at D. So if you look at D, this is when there's a decrease in salt. So they want you to now describe what happens if there's a decrease in salt. Then, of course, the wall of the renal tubules become more permeable to allow more sodium to move into the blood capillaries. And that is now your response for 3 marks. So that is your answer for response by the effector at D. So you only give an answer enough for 3 marks, where the wall of the renal tubules become more permeable and more sodium is reabsorbed back into the blood capillaries. So thank you for joining me for question 1 of exam questions. Please join me for all the other questions as well. Thank you.